exactly we were. Of course you fucking need
Yeah.
everything at the start of the session.
Yeah, Supa, do you know what happened at the end of last session?
I followed a little bit. I know you got the feather. I have no idea what you did with the feather.
Long story short, Emily is threatening to betray all of us by using it without acknowledging anyone.
Oh, okay. Wait, she did that openly?
Yes.
Well, to be completely
Oh,
fair,
thank God I wasn't there. I would have just pulled a gun on her. Pull a gun on her.
to be completely fair, none of you knows what happens.
No,
What will happen?
We are alive, by the way.
Oh,
Oh, we're live? Cool.
Yeah, as I was saying.
Yeah, we're live. Like,
It's
this
not
began.
that I pressed the button.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull a
This
gun
began
on her.
in medias res. In medias res. That's how it began. Hello.
I feel like
My idea.
is being misrepresented a little bit. She's like,
My idea
alright,
is still
we
to
can
use the
discuss-
feather on a gun. That's my idea. Put the feather on a gun.
no, Emily's like, we can discuss what to do with the feather, but I'm keeping the feather while that is happening.
Yeah, no, you also said that no matter what the rest of us think, you're deciding what happens with it.
Which is true. She does have it in her hands right now.
Look, I'm no
Got the
stranger.
feather.
I'm
Get
no
the guy,
stranger
got the
to
feather.
pulling a weapon on children. I'm no stranger to that.
Oh god. Oh god.
I've done it plenty of times before.
Let me do the actual intro to the session without threatening children with guns. That bit, we can leave it out. Hello everyone, and welcome back to JoJo's Adventure City of Churches. I am your GM Roxy. This is session 27. What is it? SCYLLA and CHARYBDIS. That's what I named it. I was on the wrong thingy. And these are our players. Skorak,
Oh.
can you introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Skorak. I play Emily, and I have just gained a feather, and I'm deciding whether I want to end the campaign right now.
Never said that, but sure.
Do I want to spawn the final boss in?
Damn, where did they write the description? Anyway, yeah, that's a good intro. I think I pasted over it. Oh no. Oh no, that is.
Oh no.
Okay, I found it. Yes, okay, I found it. You guys don't
Hell
have
yeah.
to stop. Is that your introduction, Skorak?
Yeah, that's about it.
Alright, next up is Wesley.
Yo, I'm Weddle. I'm Anthony. And I'm from Sequence Break. It's pretty cool. You like Pokemon? Just posted a Pokemon thing. It's pretty cool. Lots of people like it. Yeah, don't worry. You can, it'll be there. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. I play Mr. Pacifist Man. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Gotta say, one of the most refreshing characters to play around or GM around, given the state of the rest of the crew. Oh my god.
Yeah, I've slowly. What has slowly turned out is that Anthony is the only sane person in the group of psychopaths. Some of them Some of them admit to being psychopaths. Some of them do not.
Who doesn't admit to being a psychopath? Which one of us doesn't admit to that?
I don't think
We were
Emily
all
quite
here
admits it.
when Super said that he has no problem pulling a gun on a kid, right? Like, we were all here when that happened. Right? It's a good time to bring that up.
Okay, Mastino admits it to everyone. Paul admits it to himself, but not everyone. And then Emily doesn't even admit it to herself.
Yeah, there's degrees
Yeah, no,
to it. It's a different
right.
flavors of a psychopath.
Great. Oh my god.
No,
the
Emily's just
Ragtag
power
group
hungry.
trying to stop the millionth universe reset in a row. This is gonna go great. I have a great feeling about this one. All right, and Suba, actually, you're next.
Hi, I am Superboy. In all honesty, I thought there wasn't gonna be a session today. I saw the announcement. I was like, wait, what the fuck? We're having a session? I got kinda jump scared by that, but it's fine. I had to leave early last time, and apparently while I was gone, this fucking child misbehaved, so I'm gonna have to step in apparently. With a gun, you know, good old-fashioned parenting tactics. I'm sure you're all familiar with the good old Beretta parenting strategy.
Guys,
Anyway.
keep thinking that this is normal. Yeah, of course, yes.
Yeah. You don't want to be on my bad side. Anyway. You can find me on the Super channel. There's gonna be a video recently because there's gonna be like a live stream for Ark Knights, and I'm gonna make a video about that. And that's it. That's all I gotta say.
Beautiful. All right, and finally, you guys.
Hello. It's me.
Bro.
Yeah.
Are you eating?
Yeah, that's
now?
true. That's very true. Yeah, I'm kind of eating right now. I'm not gonna lie. I am Hukas. I'm playing Paul, and I'm eating right now. That's the 3 facts you need to know about me.
That is
What are you eating?
the best intro I've ever heard in my life.
I made a pasta alla puttanesca.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's kind of pog.
I don't know what that is.
Mastino Pog.
Ask Suba.
It was literally on JoJo's. It was on part 4.
All right.
Come on, man.
So basically, it's a type of pasta with like tomatoes, because you know that's mandatory. Olives, like anchovies. I think there's a spicy pepper in there too, and garlic.
Yeah.
And a gun.
I mean,
And a gun, because you know that's mandatory as well, like the tomato sauce.
Yeah, of course.
That's mandatory, like the tomato sauce, obviously.
Yeah.
All right, beautiful. After those lovely introductions, I'm gonna do a little recap. So, last session, our crew decided to find a hiding spot to keep Moira away from Silouan and David. Since Silouan and David have almost collected all the feathers, Moira's capture would surely spell the end of the universe and prolong the time loop by many more repeats. However, after settling in a hiding spot around Adelaide Hills, they realized that Moira's story had a glaring flaw. If Anthony is Tony from the previous time loop, teleported forward long before David was born, then how did David reset the previous universe? Nevertheless, they had to go with the best info available. Eventually, Micah showed up and tried to steal Moira's feather, but the crew prevailed and ended up in possession of Micah's feather instead. The relief of victory was short-lived as a standoff between Emily, who currently has the feather, and the rest of the crew started. Emily wants to use the feather right away, on herself, while everyone else is trying to convince her not to do so. Will she listen to her comrades or use the feather? What does actually happen if she stabs the feather in? Okay, and we're ready to kick it off.
I think she dies if she does that.
Well, no,
I think.
on herself.
Yeah,
No,
I think she becomes like a fucking Resident Evil boss abomination, like a flesh abomination. That's what I think.
She doesn't want to stab it to herself. She wants to stab it on SOS, because SOS, as we've established, is both a stand and a chorister. And choristers, like Silouan has done, can take multiple feathers. So it's like, okay, let's just gather all the feathers on SOS until SOS is strong enough to be able to solve the problem. That's her plan.
Okay,
Has
so it's
Silouan
like.
taken multiple feathers himself?
Well, we haven't seen
Silouan
that.
has.
I mean, they're
No
still on
one-
Jara and they're still on
Yeah.
Damas, so he hasn't himself, like he hasn't absorbed the feathers. You'd think if that makes him stronger, right, he would absorb the feathers as he goes.
Good
He
thinking.
would be like, oh, Jara, yeah, now your feather is mine, fuck you, you know? So maybe there's a reason, Silouan didn't just absorb all the feathers into himself as he went.
Well, if there's a reason, then hey, we have someone here that is
We're
a
gonna
chorister.
find out. Your plan is to fuck around and find out.
If there is one
No,
man,
no, I'm saying like.
can I point something out?
No, I'm saying.
If there is one man who wants to see the feathers united more than anybody else, that's Silouan. So.
True,
whatever
you know,
the
I'll
reason
think-
is,
Silouan.
must be a good
If
reason.
we
Yeah.
unite the feathers for him, doesn't that help Silouan?
You know, thinking about it, all things considered, it is possible that Silouan doesn't care who unites the feathers, he just wants them united.
Yeah, maybe something happens when once they're united, regardless of what he wants or does or whatever. It's not an active ability; it's a passive ability.
Yeah, maybe it's something like made in heaven, right? When it doesn't matter who does it, like it just has to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, the user of Made in Heaven can't choose to not use Made in Heaven.
Yeah.
True.
So that's
Well, there's
what
not-
we're
yeah.
saying. Wouldn't that help Silouan if we start combining the feather for him?
Though all
Well,
things
considering
considered,
it's still my stand, I
Sound of
could
Silence
just not
already.
do it.
Wesley, what?
I
Sound of
suppose-
Silence already has some level of sentience. So
What is
in
that?
theory, couldn't Sound of Silence do something without Emily wanting?
In theory, I suppose.
And they have done so in the past, but on rare occasions.
They have, but like to very minor extents. They have done that in the
Dude,
past.
what's her name? Sand Lady. That's the one I'm like, okay, she knows what theoretically what happens when like the Moira.
Yeah, let's go back to real time. Let's
The scene.
Let's
Yeah.
play that
No,
out.
I was assuming we were talking it in character. That was my
No,
assumption.
this was out of
Oh
character.
no! That, oh, it
That was my
sounds.
She
No,
was so good at playing our characters. You can tell.
No.
I can't tell
In char-
anymore.
In character, they're like, alright then, so we're gonna have a chat, and then we're gonna see which solution is best. And then I'm going to execute it, one way or another.
Okay.
That's fine. Can you
Yeah.
put the feather down first?
Well, no, because that's like, you know, if I put the feather down, I'm afraid one of you is gonna jump me to try and get the feather.
Okay, which one of us? Come on, which one of us?
Well, you're one. I don't know if you're gonna jump me. I think you might just shoot me.
Well, yeah,
Anthony,
then
that's
I
not
don't
for me.
need to jump you. If I wanted to shoot you and take the feather, I would have done so already.
Well, I don't know, because I mean, I don't know if Sound of Silence is faster than a bullet, but it's certainly faster than you pulling the trigger.
We're falling apart. Guys, we're not killing each other over this, okay? We're not doing that.
Yeah.
Emily,
No.
relax, okay? We need to come to a consensus. Okay?
Alright, fine.
What are your arguments?
Well, right now, it really doesn't seem like we have any other leads as to how we're actually going to fix this. David is immortal, capital I. So we're either waiting until attrition takes us, or we do something stupid and crazy and hope it works. Because at this point, we can just... This has happened thousands of times. Don't you think people have tried all of the same solutions already?
Actually, yeah.
What?
Moira. In the past timelines, has someone tried to unite just a couple of feathers? What happened if that happens? If you just unite like two of them?
It seems that what you're getting from her reaction, like the subtle body movements, she's trying to remember, and that's downright traumatizing to her. But she does eventually get back at you and say, it has never happened before that a human will be pierced by a feather, and then that human will also be pierced by a feather again. I don't know what will happen. What I do know is that our chorister cannot be pierced by a feather twice, as long as they already have a feather. So, at least stabbing Sound of Silence will not do anything. And
So,
Yeah.
do we know how Silouan unites the feathers at the end of the day? Like,
All
you
of
keep
them-
saying that, but if a chorister can just...
it doesn't matter if there's a few of them together. All of them need to be together in the same place. Just close proximity. As I told you
see, so-
before, by the time all of them unite, I have lost my consciousness. My life is a never-ending cycle of waking up 500,000 years ago, living those 500,000 years, and then eventually getting my feather stolen. And I black out. That's it.
Okay, so
Alright, well, but yeah, she did say it's never happened before, and that's good enough for me. Or,
yeah, what if you die from that? Like, what if it just kills you?
then it time loops and I live again.
No,
Okay,
it's
but
not
this
a
time loop, Emily, is unique. Like, this is a once in a timeline in a time loop that we're in. Who knows when this group is gonna happen again? It could take thousands of resets. And when it resets, you're not gonna have the memory of this. You're just gonna stab yourself again and die again.
You might not even have a stand. In fact, none of you were there for most of the loops. Mastino was a bad guy.
Shit, don't threaten me with a good time. My life has been gone down to the shitter since I got a stab.
That may be so, but I mean, I can't do this anymore. And I'm sorry that this has become your problem as well. But that's just the reality. I realize that you all have your lives and you all just want to accomplish whatever you want to accomplish. And at the end of the day, if the universe gets reset, you will forget about it and you won't care. But this nightmare, this twisted game, surely you don't want that to go on. Surely there's
Yes, and that is why I'm trying something new.
I don't know. I feel like you should just bury the feather as far down as possible and just forget about it.
Another idea to explore is to put the feather on a specific object so that we can have another stand ability to use against the Quiet Dawn. That's another possibility.
It is.
To be honest,
For
we don't
example,
know what kind of
what-
chorister will appear.
Yeah, exactly. Both are new things. Like, what if, and Mastino pulls out a gun, what if we put the feather on a gun? You know, what if we put
okay.
it on the camper? You know, what would happen if we put the feather on the Enigma engine? That
I
would be
think
new
that-
too.
I think
I
that
mean-
if we were to choose something to put on it, we should choose something that's an object that we have attachment to, because it does seem to take into account what the object is. If it's an object that's special to us, then maybe it will just automatically be friendly to us.
Emily thinks a bit, well, I do have
Yeah.
a Walkman. I've had
Yeah,
this thing for years.
that's also a new
Yeah.
thing, but it's way less risky than just stabbing
Well, no,
yourself.
it's not like new thing. We're just making another chorister.
A new chorister.
Okay, Moira, have the choristers always been the same in every time loop?
They have swapped every now and then, but at the baseline, that's just how it plays out. We are all born at around the same time, and nothing changes that. So, yes, Jara.
The important ones are all the same.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
but
my
it has
problem. I don't
happened
think
before
switching
that
around-
a feather has been pulled out and used on another object. It always is kind of random, the personality of a
Are there
It just seems like stalling. It seems like we're just moving the goalpost a little further.
Moira, are there any choristers that are unaccounted for in this version of the timeline? That maybe this feather will be turned into?
It depends on the object. I think that if you use it on the same object, then it will be the same chorister, but honestly,
So how the
I
fuck do you
can't
use
say
a
I
feather on a
remember.
cloud?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. How the fuck did he get on a cloud? I was wondering.
Maybe it fell from the sky. It fell
Fog.
through a cloud. There is that expression about fog being so thick you could cut it with a knife. I mean, maybe that was true.
Yeah, perhaps.
The
And
only
anyway,
memories I have
my
from,
point.
The only memories I have from my birth is the sun getting pierced by the feather. I'm born, and then I look up and I see the last feather slowly drifting down. So maybe we do all come from the sky.
Alright, so my point is, just stabbing into a new object seems like we're just moving the goalpost. We're not really finding a solution.
Yeah, but at least that new chorister will have, even if they're not allies, they will have self-preservation. They will want to keep themselves alive. So even if
Alright,
something happens
sure,
to
and-
us, maybe they can run off and prevent the inevitable.
No, they can't prevent it, they can delay it.
Whatever, just anything. At this point, we might as well try everything we can.
Honestly, I think we can have both. I think we can do both. We put the feather on some object, then if worst comes to worst, Emily can pluck it off and stab herself.
As if this isn't worst comes to worst.
We're not
I think
at
worst comes to
active-
worst is it happens again.
Yeah, worst comes to worst is we're going to die within the next minute. That's
But at that
worst
point,
comes
we
to
may
worst.
not have the time or the means or the feather to actually do it.
What if you die from it? You don't know, Emily. You have no idea what will happen, and we're not dead yet. Okay, we're all.
Well, I
here.
know that magic is real apparently, and I know that timelines are real, and I know that, well, at this
You've
point,
been in the know of that for a month now. Okay, this is not news.
you know, I know there's a dude out there who is just straight up immortal. Wait a fucking second. Could we stop him with two feathers and he dies?
But then there's the risk that, what if it makes him super
Bro, what if it actually
powered,
makes it stronger? Yeah, true. What I want to happen happens?
Yeah, what if it just makes him stronger? What if he
There-
gets down under, bites the dust,
True. Well, in that case, it does mean that one way or another, no matter what happens, if
Down
you
under
summon something, you guys
overkill.
win. You guys win. You either get a win con against David, or you get a more powerful stand.
Are you saying that you're potentially willing to sacrifice yourself just so that we see the effects of stabbing a human with a
No,
feather?
not really. I still think I'm gonna get super duper strong, but like, this is mostly to convince you guys to let me do it.
It is like
Well, at least
okay.
he's
The
honest.
issue,
Georgia.
an issue here is that Emily already has a feather. It's totally possible that if one of us that hasn't gotten stabbed with a feather gets stabbed with it, then that will will give us a power up. By the way, do not take this as me saying that I should get it. I don't want it.
Yeah, like Emily just like points the feather to you and you say, Caris?
Okay, I shouldn't have it because I don't want to put Raxi through like a Babylon Requiem. I don't want to do that to him.
Oh my god.
I honestly think that the safest person to do it to would be Georgia.
Huh? But,
Okay, but that's the DM
What?
character. That's kind of boring. That's kind of boring.
Yeah, but I'm saying it in character.
All right.
Out of character. That's
Out of
You're changing
character, I'm
character?
like, one of us getting it would be fun. In character, Anthony's like, I would only trust Georgia with this.
That's fair. I'll be honest, the only reason I'm saying it probably should be me is because of SOS's nature. It has some connection to the feathers, instead of being just a stand.
Yeah, but if a chorister stabs themselves, nothing happens. They're already a chorister. So from that side, nothing will happen.
You know what?
Okay, wait,
If we've
so there's
we've
even
been
a
told
chance.
nothing happens.
There's even a chance
There is a
that
chance nothing
stabbing
happens.
Emily, nothing happens. That's also.
I mean, in that case, I guess we're back on square one. Like, nothing gained, nothing lost.
If we have been told nothing happens, assuming I look at Miss, we don't trust her fully right now.
Yeah, like-
Assuming you've told us the truth, then we can just settle this right now, and Emily can stab the Sound of Silence right now. Nothing will happen, and then we're all good.
Yeah, you know what? At this point, I'm invested. Stab yourself.
Yeah. Alright, well, we'll start with the thing that she says will do nothing first. Sound of Silence, stab yourself first.
What the fuck?
Sound of Silence grabs the feather and very delicately, while lifting it up,
Pricks itself.
pricks itself on the pinky.
Oh my
Sure
god, it's
enough,
happening?
I was
Everyone is tensed up. Everyone is looking at that thing.
Yeah,
Everyone's
it's
making
happening.
something happen, and then nothing happens. Moira
Alright,
was right in
cool.
this
So she
instance.
is right about that.
Okay, so
alright, cool.
will anything even happen if Emily gets stabbed? Because she's the user.
I guess we don't know. That's the one thing she said she doesn't know.
Well, let's find out. Fucking I guess.
Oh, you guys are giving me the green light? You guys are giving me the okay?
I said at this point I'm invested. I mean, I don't particularly care if you die, so like, yeah.
Okay, rude.
Mastino, shut the fuck up!
Were we expecting anything
Emily.
different at this point?
Emily,
Yeah?
you already stabbed yourself with a feather. Okay? So,
Yeah.
I mean, if there is any chance
give me a
this can be an
stab.
advantage. Okay, listen. I think canonically we don't know what the requiem stands are, right?
No.
Yeah, you
No,
definitely
none
not.
of
we
us.
don't know.
Come up
Yeah.
here.
We
So,
don't know
like,
about Requiem
okay.
Sounds, we don't know about Bites the Dust, we don't know,
So what I'm trying to say is, I think there is a very solid chance it will just not be good. I'm not sure if there is anything that you can gain from it.
Actually,
Other than just
wait.
risking.
SOS stabbed himself on the pinky. Didn't that wound transfer to Emily anyway?
It should.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it should
but it's
transfer
like-
to Emily anyway.
but it is
It's
a random
different.
wound. It's not like, yeah.
And
It's
Sound
not
of Silence is kind
the
of a
real
separate thing.
deal. It's not the real deal.
It's more like Sound of Silence is kind of a separate entity to Emily,
Sound of
So,
Silence
from
is
that
unique than is more unique than other stands in this instance.
All right. Well, my idea is still to just put it on like the Enigma engine, but if you're gonna stab yourself, I guess I can't stop you.
You're jeopardizing the mission.
I mean, no, if anything, I mean, I'm just kind of like,
It's,
I guess maybe.
just risking everything, just
Okay, not risking everything, let's not be dramatic here.
Well, I mean, low key, there's a chance you're gonna die. So.
Georgia.
Okay, you keep saying that, I don't like you saying that.
Oh, okay, but there's a real chance that I don't know, like just a one stand that kind of fucked you up, or like this could just kill you.
Marcino doesn't know that. But
Well,
you mean
physically, I'm
emotionally.
perfectly fine.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
saying that. I'm just saying that.
Put it in Emily's running shoes so she can run away forever, never to trip again.
Yeah. Georgia walks up and looks you straight in the eyes with a bit of a concern, but also kind of dismissive look. It's kind of like, Emily, we never really got along too well, I guess. But
Yeah, I can say that
it's
again.
not like I wanna see you get hurt. Just do what you want, but please think about it. That's all.
All right. Okay. Cool. I'm thinking about it right now. Thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I thought about it. She's gonna stab her bicep.
All right.
All right, just go for it. Just go for
Emily.
it.
I know that Emily had already thought about it. She was only saying that.
Fuck the conversation. Just go for it. Let's go.
Anthony
Emily,
just kind of sighs.
you
Okay, my bet is on nothing happens. I'm like
Lift
the
the
Chad
feather.
Jack right now.
and stab yourself. What do you say? In the bicep. In the bicep.
Yeah.
Everyone tenses up and looks at you. Few seconds pass. Just when you're about to conclude
Oh, shit, I guess nothing happened.
that nothing happens, you get a sharp pain. Now from the pinky that you originally got stabbed through, and now from your bicep that you just stabbed yourself with. This sharp pain
Fuck! Why was it the same arm?
radiates out. It's this almost magically. It's almost like this, just like magically enhanced pain that you feel all throughout your entire being. Like everything about you is hurting. Your mind, your body, your soul. It's overwhelming. It causes you to buckle down on your knees and clutch your bicep and your hand. You
Just been deaf. Christ.
you get a vision.
We told you.
Paul, not a good time.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That told me to shut the fuck up.
You get a vision. Something that has never happened to you before. During that vision, you feel this whole experience. You feel no pain. It almost subsides completely, but you also feel separated from yourself. Something you've never experienced before, and you know that you would have trouble explaining to other people. As you feel separated from yourself, you feel like you're lifting up and up and up and up and up, and you go through the sky all the way into space, and you just fly off. And as you just run and fly off at incredible speed, unfathomable speed, eventually you suddenly stop, and you come face to face with a shadowy figure. That shadowy figure turns and glances at you a few times, kind of up and down. The
Shit.
environment doesn't allow you to make out details about them, but they're large, they're looming, and they're just all dark. And they have these piercing yellow eyes that just glow out. The figure takes notice of you, turns, reaches out with its monstrous hand and places it on your head. You think at first it's almost, you feel like you're gonna get hurt, that it's gonna attack you, but that's not what happens. It
Yeah.
turns the palm inside
Come
out
on.
and almost pats you in a way, caresses you in a loving way, and then you wake up.
This is fucking weird.
In the real world, it has
How long have I
been
been down?
10
Oh, like,
minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anthony,
okay. So you guys can do whatever the fuck you want.
yeah. Anthony's definitely like tried, you know, first aid, quote unquote. But like, there's not really much he could do. But you know.
Yeah, no, she's kind of having an epileptic attack.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much we can do here.
Okay, a
Georgia
couple
is-
of things. First of all, what happened to the feather? Second of all, what happened to SOS?
The feather is on the ground. It's right next to you.
Okay.
Don't know if anyone would pick it up. Does anyone want to pick it up?
Imagine, yeah, Mastino is
Paul.
gonna pick that up.
No, no.
Okay, which
Okay, we
one
have
of
to roll.
us? Do we roll for it? Do we roll for it?
Ah,
Okay,
shit.
go
Okay.
ahead.
Do we do like rock
I
paper
want a
scissors?
1d6. I want a one.
It's a, like-
1d6 just straight. You know.
Yeah, just
bottom.
straight
shouldn't we
hands.
do
Just straight hands. 1d6.
No. I think a 1d6 is more fair because you're a bit closer. I think Mastino is faster, but you're a bit closer, so I think it evens out. And I just wanna, I don't know, I just
okay.
wanna make it fair, basically.
Okay,
Okay,
so we just have a d6 contest, I suppose.
Oh,
Five.
with a 5.
A strong
Mastino,
5.
come on,
All
you gotta
right.
get.
Okay. Either
I
I
wanna see the
lock
grid.
in or.
Oh my god!
God.
Of course!
Get that
That's the
green.
Mosquito special right
Yeah,
there.
that's the
That's the
Mastino special right there.
Of course, dude!
Oh
like-
boy.
God damn it! I'm
Spirit die get.
I'm so
you
scared
really
right now.
thought. You really thought that the 5 would help you?
Yeah, only the next best
Oh,
number.
but no, the green money, man. It doesn't matter, I guess.
It's unbelievable, this character. Yeah, okay, Mastino. You can like stare at each other, Paul and Mastino, and then you just both dash at the feather, and from with the slimmest of
Oh no,
margin.
Paul has no idea that Mastino wants to take it. I just try to like walk up and take it. I have no idea that
Okay,
Mastino wants to
that's
take it.
even funnier. Like Paul, you look at the feather, you're like, oh, okay, let's secure that. Let's make sure it's safe. You start walking to it, and then you see Mastino sprinting, literally full speed, just, zoom, just grab it from the
Usain
ground.
Bolt.
Usain Bolt.
Teleports over there.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Alright, Mastino, you have
Mosquito is Naruto
Ooh.
running.
Alright, assuming she's dead, we're gonna converse on what object we're putting this on.
Georgia is yeah, okay, so you have the
I mean,
feather
she
now,
seems
that's fine.
alive right now, though. She seems alive right now.
We're doing the 10 minutes. We're doing the 10 minutes now. So right now, Emil's out cold. Georgia goes over you and immediately tries to help you up with everything she can. She has pulled out how do you call them? The doctors use
Defibrillator?
sometimes. Defibrillator. Thank you.
Defibrillators.
Thank you. And she's trying to basically help you with that. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Moira looks to the side here and realizes that, I mean, Son of Silence is still there. If Emily died, then her Stan wouldn't be here.
Mm-hmm.
I know, she looks very much alive, just not having a good time right now.
Okay, I think that's good for the 10 minutes. Emily, you wake up.
Shit. Alright, oh, shit, alive.
You feel any different?
Do I feel any different? Yeah.
You feel different, but like psychologically, it's nothing like it's not it's nothing you don't understand. You've just had an experience you can't explain. Of course, that will have some effects on you, but it's not anything else out of the ordinary. Other than that, you do, I guess,
looks around.
feel a little heavier. It's actually the first time you notice the feeling that having a stand makes you somehow weaker physically. You wake up with that feeling, but now it's more intense. It's noticeable. So now you do, before like you awakened your stand, Son of Silence, and you had like a small sort of debuff to your physical health, but it wasn't noticeable. Now it is.
No shit, that actually made me weaker.
Ha!
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, SOS, you feel any
I mean, you're
different?
not dead. So.
Georgia goes, oh, thank God. Oh, I'll take weaker over
okay.
dead.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
all right. Let's check some few things first. SOS, you feel any different?
SOS sits there, silent, with his head slightly pointed outwards.
SOS. Hello, Earth to sound silence.
Summon him.
I
They summoned him. Oh wait. Okay, wait. He's speaking.
You try to desummon him. He won't desummon.
Oh my god.
I see. Sound of Silence has sapped your strength.
Oh no, he's an independent being now. Oh no.
I can see rebellion. He clutches his head and looks to be in writhing pain. Weird, because any physical damage done to him you should be able to feel as well. It must be psychological. And he just writhes in place, saying kind of insane things and glitching out like a radio. Rebellion, Father, and Son of Silence at last desummons himself.
Well, that's not concerning at all.
Yeah, well, lesson learned. We're not gonna stab ourselves with the feather anymore.
I guess it was worth a try. Sand Lady.
What the hell?
Do you know anything about like a dark figure with yellow eyes? Does that ring any bells?
No. Did you see anything like that?
Yep, that's what I saw. I don't know what that was all about, but saw that guy and he just kinda fucking patted my head, which was weird because I'm not short or anything. And then he, brought me back here. Or I brought myself back here, or I don't know. I don't really know what happened.
What? She seems genuinely confused. This has
What if that's the form you guys take when united? What if it's like a spooky shadow guy?
I wouldn't
Suppose,
know.
but why does that cause the world to reset?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. She genuinely seems confused. There is revelation in her attitude, but she genuinely seems concerned and confused. She kind of floats away deep in thought, trying to remember the thousands of time loops she has lived through, and even though it's traumatizing to hear that she has lived so long, she just tries her best to remember. So she's just gonna do that.
Well, hopefully SOS will give us something once he's not, doing that.
Yeah, meanwhile, do we all agree to put the feather on the Enigma engine?
I don't know.
think it's gonna do anything at this point.
Desummon the Enigma engine every now and then?
That's true, we do desummon it from time to time.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if we're casting votes, I vote for my Walkman.
What do you think a Walkman would do? Because, like, the Enigma engine, I'm imagining something like a teleportation, like fast travel.
Well, yeah,
I'm sure that we all have some kind of object that is sentimental enough to us to have a possibility, though honestly, I don't think it's going to do anything at this point.
I mean,
Yeah,
do
you
have
think it
any-
got, like, spent up? You think it got, like, spent up?
I think that even if
Let me put it this way. We know that Sound of Silence's original feather wouldn't do anything anymore because Sound of Silence exists. I think that that's all the same now, just applies to both feathers now.
Alright, I guess we can try it.
Well, yeah, we can
decide
still
whether to
try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try.
Do you have anything you're sentimentally attached to, Mastino? And you don't be summoned for money?
No, not really.
I mean, hey, perhaps it could be a $100 bill. You know, you seem pretty sentimentally attached to those.
Well, okay, but that's just gonna be Babylon again. That's just gonna be Babylon 2.0. That's just gonna be another money ability.
I guess. What
do
about
love
you,
your
Teach,
money.
Georgia?
Yeah. Well, it's my bracelet. My mother gave it to me. I've had it since then. You know, after she died. So,
I guess it has to be something sentimental to us that we also don't mind being turned into a stan. Because, you know,
yeah,
don't even know what the
she
fuck's
kind of
gonna
like
happen.
covers it and like pulls it back. Like, no,
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not ready to part with this.
Okay, what if we just put it on a gun? Like straight up. What if we just put it on a gun?
that sounds recklessly dangerous. Now we
That's
have a
the
gun chorister that is not aligned to any of us.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think my Walkman might be the best idea here. It's sentimental value to me, it's not particularly...
Yeah. What ability would a Walkman have?
I guess we can find out.
Yeah, sure we're gonna find out.
I guess I'm just
I
gonna
mean,
give
I'd
my Walkman to
rather
Mastino.
go for something we can assume would be useful. I feel like a Walkman is gonna be like Echoes Act 2, basically.
Or
So you
just
do
Sound
that?
of Silence gets a little brother.
Yeah.
So you do that?
Okay, I mean, fuck it, yeah. We put the feather on the Walkman, I suppose.
All right. I didn't plan any of this. Genuinely, you can put it on anything you want. You know the rules, like, like
I would
obviously I
prefer
haven't.
the Enigma machine, right? The only issue with the Enigma engine is that we desummon it sometimes.
Yeah.
And it would be really difficult to hide. Also.
would.
It would be extremely difficult to hide the Enigma engine. So yeah.
Careful what you wish for, because you make a little, you make a mascot basically for the group. Imagine how hard it would be to get see him get fucking murdered with feathers
Yeah.
everywhere. Oh god. So you know.
Yeah, so very carefully I gently deposit the feather on the Walkman.
The Walkman. Okay. Right, the Walkman. So obviously I have no drawing for this.
Yeah,
let me think
if you
about
want
that.
to, you can be like, it has an ability, I'm gonna tell you next session when I come up with it.
Honestly, fair. Imagine if he's done all this build-up just to say nothing happens. That would be so funny.
No,
very funny,
okay,
actually.
it does work. I want to just say this right now. Of course it works. I've already,
Okay.
I've been laying out the rules for the feathers for like the entire campaign. Imagine if it doesn't work.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't know. I would have believed my thing of Emily is simply linked to two feathers now.
Yeah, because, like, technically speaking, the SOS's feather doesn't work after it got stabbed into Emily, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, you're already attached to a. Okay, you're already attached to a chorister who is Sound of Silence. You're kind of half a chorister. It's kind of weird, like so. And since Sound of Silence is already linked to a feather, you're
Sound of
kind
Silence
of
could've
linked to a
grown
feather
another
as
head.
well.
Or who knows? Maybe Emily would have gotten a secret substand like sheer heart attack.
Oh,
Like
true.
Epitaph.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the logic behind it, if you were wondering.
Yeah, I
Alright,
think
cool.
I was more making a joke. I think
Oh, okay.
either one makes sense.
Yeah, but okay, cool.
So Walkman.
Yup.
Walkman boy.
Yeah, no, let me just stall for another 5 minutes here. Like,
Yeah, honestly, I would imagine either something like Echoes Act 1, Act 2,
If you want, I
Or
can try
some
speed
sort
drawing
of-
a Walkman with eyes.
Yeah, or something like an insane messaging tool. Or both at the same time. I don't know.
Honestly,
So-
the main thing I was thinking of is like maybe reading people's thoughts. Like you can put on the headphones and it like lets you like listen to what people are thinking around you.
That's fair. Maybe you can tune in to hidden
Yeah.
sounds around you. That could work. That could be cool for a Walkman as well. What if it turns into a man that can walk?
The walking man.
You accidentally stabbed
Well,
the
that's Silver
Walkman
Chariot!
with the Walkman.
Walking man.
But turns into fucking Chariot Requiem, and now we have to catch it.
Yeah. All it does is walk. That's its ability.
Yup.
I mean, to be fair, right? If the ability sucks, we can pluck it off and put it on something else.
I don't.
That is extremely unethical because we're basically killing
Yeah.
it. That is incredibly unethical, but we can do that.
That's insanely cruel. Like
think-
you're not
I
that
think-
useful
okay,
to
I
us.
think I found
got
it, guys.
I got it,
Die.
though.
I think I found it.
Don't troll
Okay.
them. We sound the same.
It's him. It's the Walkman.
No, live session. Good live session. I think I found the Walkman.
Yeah, it's him.
That's how. That's him.
That's him. Walkman.
It's just-
It's only walking.
That's him,
You
yeah.
see.
Yeah, what if it just becomes a guy? Like, it's just a normal guy.
man.
All right, I got it. So you stab the feather to the Walkman,
All right.
and the little holes that make up the cassette on the inside, right? You know what I mean? Okay, no one
Yeah.
knows what I mean. The little
The ones that
Oh,
you
no,
put the
I've
pen
seen
into bricks or whatever.
a
yeah.
Walkman before. I have witnessed a Walkman
I
before.
guess it might be a good time to bring up the
Yes, I know what a Walkman looks.
Yeah, bring on the image, like the
The
reference.
the ones, yeah.
By the way, I want Paul to do something before they stab themselves. Not
I
stab
mean,
them,
okay, yeah, sure.
before
yeah,
they put
yeah.
this in the Walkman. I'm seeing that all of the party right now is like clustered up there, and like even
Oh,
though I'm curious as to what will happen, I will walk back and keep an eye on Moira,
Okay, that's
You
good.
will
I like
walk?
I
Just to
really
make
love
sure.
The, yeah.
just to make sure.
Moira
You're a
takes
man and
step
you're
back
walking?
as well, but not due to you. She already like seems like, okay, well, if anything does happen, let me not be there. So yeah, it's like she
By the
doesn't
way,
do it.
I love that apparently, canonically, all that happened to Emily is like she had a bad drug trip. Like she had a bad shroom trip
Yeah,
is what
yeah.
happened to her.
So, the Walkman. Yeah, I figured out. It opens up, and then the cassette from the inside starts to get jumbled up, playing forward, playing backwards,
Oh.
and a bunch, and the tape, the black tape, starts to overflow from inside the cassette, and it like goes out, and this like small mass of black. How you call them? Film? I don't know how you call the cassette player innards.
Tape, I guess. It's just
Tape,
cassette
yeah,
tape.
the tape, yeah. Like overflows
It's the
and
tape.
covers the cassette player before dripping down and suddenly gripping on the floor. One tendril grips on the floor, another one does, and a third one, and a fourth one. And then it lifts itself up and falls on the ground and clatters for a second. The cassette makes these tendrils and it wraps them around itself in such a way as to create a form. It. Let me think of. It takes the shape of a ball, like a sphere, big enough to like not fit so comfortably between one hand, but not so big that it can't easily roll around. It's going to immediately start rolling and trying to get away from whatever the hell is going on over here. So it's gonna go downwards. Let me make a little.
It's just trying to roll away, first thing.
I mean, it doesn't know what's going on.
Bro,
I would
these
scared too.
beaches are not loyal. These beaches are not loyal.
Yeah. Hey, what the shit? You costed 49.99. Come back
I'm
here.
gonna try to grab it. Like as soon as I see it's trying to go away, I'm gonna try to grab it.
What we see is basically just a ball of black tape just rolling away.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, as soon as I see it's trying to go away, I'm gonna try to catch it.
All right, yeah, go
Immediately.
ahead. Go ahead. You can just.
Is that a speed? Is that speed? I assume.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, 3d6 then.
Alright,
Alright.
that's plenty good enough. You just grab it and lift it up. You can feel it shaking your hands, trying to get away again. And it does like
Buddy, calm down. We're
a
calm
bunch
down,
of
buddy.
like tape, unfolds and writhes around trying to grab your hand, but it's very weak. It's not really physically very powerful.
yeah, I let it. Like if it wants to like grab onto me, I just gonna let it do that.
Okay.
Hey, dude, chill out. Don't you recognize me? Come on.
You hear this like it stops, and then you hear these cassette winding noises from the inside, and as you go like to listening closer, the whole cassette, as if it's the face, pops out with the two holes being now like filled with a whitish glow that kind of look like eyes. So it's the it's like the whole Walkman is its face. The tendrils like going out from the sides, and the cassette inside has two holes where the winders are, and they're like kind of glowing, looking at you.
Okay.
As it looks at you, it kind of like scans you up and down, curiously. It kind of seems to have calmed down a little bit. It understands that you're not trying to. If you wanted to kill it, you would have done so already. I guess what you're getting from it is, it's not terribly intelligent. It's kind of like when you catch, if you catch like a wild animal, maybe like a bear. Well, not a bear, a bird. What the fuck? I hope you don't catch a bear. The bear. That would be very bad.
That's a bear.
Catch a bear. It's like when you catch like a small bird, maybe to get it out of your house, and it's like at the start it's like trying to really escape, and then like maybe it comes down a little bit. Gives you that vibe, right? So not terribly intelligent, but still curious, and these white glowing eyes kind of like look a little bit like headlights, and they kind of like scan you up and down, Emily. And eventually it just stops and almost tilts its cassette. It's like where the head is, I guess, quote unquote, in slight confusion. No, it doesn't seem to know you. It knows you're not a threat, but it doesn't know you specifically.
Alright, little guy. Do you have a name?
That's literally me just thinking of what I know.
Don't talk, right?
By the way, I hope you know that this has given me such an image that I'm currently drawing little guy made of tape.
Yes, amazing. The cassette player, the cassette player sucks a bit of the tape back in, and you hear these winding noises, but now louder, obviously, because like clearly, because it's right out on the open. You just hear, and eventually the play button plays itself, and you hear you know how like in sentence mixing, like you get a character.
Yeah.
You make a character say something by just taking them saying P, then say I A.
Yeah, that's how SOS
That's the same way that Sound of Silence speaks.
Yeah, that's how SOS
Yeah.
speaks as well.
This is even choppier. It's letter by letter and says P-I-Ko.
Plico?
Pico?
Pico? Like Boku no Pico.
No! Not like that!
Please!
I'm so sorry.
Anything like that!
What is Boku no Pico?
Actually, you have to find a different name.
Don't!
Nothing.
Don't worry about it, Ranka. Don't
Do
worry
not
about it. actually.
ask.
It's an anime.
What?
It's an anime.
What?
That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. It's an anime.
Is this better?
Okay, Pico. It's better. Pico.
What about this? Is this worse or better?
Okay, Pico.
The second
Pico
one.
means peak in Italian.
Okay, that's
Like,
we'll
wait,
go
I'm
with
gonna
that.
type it out.
Caesar one.
Which one? Which one means speak in Italian? We like that. We like. We'll,
Okay,
I think
cool.
we'll
Yeah,
go with
we'll go
that.
with 2 C's, yeah.
Pico, 2 C's.
Okay,
I don't know
Pico
how-
then.
Yeah, it relates the idea that it has 2 C's in its name by just replaying the C twice. P.
Nice.
K.
True.
O. Cap.
Ah, Pico. You know, little guy, that means peak in my native language.
No response, just like. Sure.
Bro is like, okay.
Okay.
Okay, bro. Didn't ask.
Didn't ask.
This thing is an Uma Musume. What does that mean? What do you mean this thing is an Uma Musume?
Capital speak. It's a joke with Cinderella Grey.
I see, I get it.
Alright, what do you do from here on? At this point, Moira.
I'm gonna
starts
continue
like-
holding it. I'm gonna continue holding it. I'm gonna angle him towards Moira to see if Pico has any answer towards Moira. Like, if that has any reaction.
communicate.
As Moira approaches, he goes, well, I've never seen a feather pierce a cassette player before. So this is new.
Yeah, I have no idea what it does. I guess we're gonna find
least
out sooner or later.
It doesn't seem like a threat, at least. And it did
Yeah,
run
no.
away, so if worse comes to shove, it can run away from us. This is not the worst outcome.
Yeah,
at
but-
least.
Yeah, but like, what can it do?
Okay,
All of
that-
you guys have an ability.
That's not the time, Emily. The
Yeah,
little
it
guy
just-
is clearly scared. It was born 2 minutes ago. You know, it's not. I don't think it knows. Like, I don't think even Pico knows what ability
No,
it has.
all choristers know what their ability does as soon as they're born.
Oh, okay. Well,
So-
well, then they're a little shy. Then maybe it's not the time because they're a little shy, and they
Well,
were
we
born.
haven't asked them.
Oh, okay. Pico, do you have an ability? Do you do something?
You hear a bit of the tape is sucked in again into its cassette, and you hear the whining noise again, and now you hear again extremely choppy. Und waves.
Uh-huh.
Wait, that's SOS's ability.
Okay, hold on. There's many applications to sound waves. What can you do with sound waves?
It lingers around.
Okay, so
Can
for
can
example,
can you make a awareness check, which I want.
Mia.
Honestly, everyone who's
I would love to try.
everyone
there.
who's hearing this.
Okay, I'll make an awareness check. It's a 1d6. Okay.
All right, that's a 4. Paul, can you make an awareness check? I'm gonna make one for George as well. All right, George, that's a 4.
Just 1d6. 4.
2,
Damn.
and Paul.
Anthony is not trying to
Oh,
understand. Anthony is like, don't rush
Damn.
him.
Paul,
I
can
guess.
you make an awareness check?
Nobody. Yeah, nobody really gets it. Nobody really is getting it.
Paul would originally make an awareness check on Moira, just to, like try to like. But I'm seeing these rolls here. I'm like,
You can
no.
do both. You can do both. I see. For now, do the one that I called for, and if you wanna, okay.
One.
So now you
Oh
do.
my god. Okay, that was good.
I'm focused on Moira, basically.
No, the 4 is not. The 4 is a success.
Oh.
Yeah, the 4 is a success. It's not the greatest thing, but whatever. 4 is for what? Paul.
Oh, because you said you can do both.
Yeah, so you want to do an awareness check on Moira. You want to like figure out what's his feeling right now.
What's his thinking? Yeah. What's his feeling right now? Yeah.
That's kind of broad. Like.
I wanna
overall
see if
kinda, like,
she's.
vibe check there.
I wanna. Okay, what are her emotions towards another feather being created?
Nothing specific. This could be good. This could be bad. She genuinely seems curious about what it is. But nothing that would betray anything, pretty much. So, 4. Who got 4?
Now I'm kinda glad that we didn't put it on the Enigma engine, because if it tried to run away,
Drove off.
it just drove off.
Story over. Oh my god.
Ah, shit! The car's running away.
Georgia and Mastino. For its technical success, I'll give it to you because I think it's fun. Georgia looks at it when it says the word linger, and a flash of recognition flashes in her eyes and goes, wait, is that? And Mastino, you also realize that that's David's voice saying linger.
Oh.
Oh, so you can replicate any sound. Is what I'm assuming? Is what I'm getting?
Again, it winds up. No.
Maybe it can play conversations.
Yeah, no, that is something SOS can do, so I would assume it can't really, its ability is not just one of SOS's abilities.
My immediate thought is that, like, it can play conversations that have happened in a certain area that it's in.
Is it Moody Blues then? Is it Moody Blues?
Yeah, it's Moody Blues-esque.
It's really...
That's my immediate reaction.
Because
But
I
might be
don't
wrong.
think I understood. I don't think I understood.
The sound.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting it.
lingers. Oh, sorry. The sound lingers. It's not very good at explaining what it does, but when it realizes that you don't really understand, it like almost does the like equivalent of rolling its eyes and closes up, winds
Oh, it's
up
sassy,
even
huh?
more, really
Okay.
winds
I
up.
imagine Dave Rosen was like a...
Yeah, it really winds up and it starts playing your like random conversations that you've had since you arrived here. You guys like hanging around the campfire.
Okay, so it's
Fighting
kinda like
Micah.
Moody Blues. It's kinda like Moody Blues. Oh, I have a perfect application for this already.
How does it have the conversations that we have before its existence began?
Well, the Walkman was there. The Walkman was on
Yeah,
Emily.
the Walkman was there.
It rolls its eyes again.
Perhaps
and
you can play conversations that happened in a place. It doesn't matter if it was there.
Yeah.
We can go to a place and just start rolling back the conversations that
Yeah,
happened
I'm
in
gonna
that
look at
place.
the team. I was kidnapped to a Quiet Dawn HQ once, you know? What if we went back there?
Yeah.
True. Oh, that's a very good idea. If that's his ability, that is, that's an excellent idea. We can figure out a lot of things from that. What's the next plan? How we can counter them, maybe.
this is indeed very interesting. It could be very useful too. I think it's
Wait, pause. If that is the ability to replay a conversation that happened in a place, does that mean David was here?
I was about to say that.
Oh.
Yeah.
That does mean that David was here, if he was able to replicate David's voice.
it starts
Well, that's an
playing.
issue.
I look at Moira.
It starts playing. You can do that. It starts playing random noises from the forest, just to show you basically that it can play anything. It doesn't have to be a conversation.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So it can also act as a scouting device, almost like we have it and we can like listen into what people are saying in like a building nearby.
Okay, Paul, you're looking at Moira.
Yeah,
you wanna
when,
roll
when
again?
Mastino said that.
I guess.
Well, but when I'm. Yeah, I guess no, that's kind of weird, isn't it? I want to see her reaction to when Mastino said, wait, it was David here. I don't know, I'm like extremely fucking sus of her.
True.
I don't know, maybe it's just useless. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I think Paul is just gonna walk up to Pico.
Pico.
Oh.
Yes, with a hard C. It's a hard C. It's Pico. Yeah, it's Pico.
Pico.
Yes.
You all have to say it in like you have to get the pronunciation right for the Italian version, because I don't want to get confused with whatever you guys were so scared of.
Yeah, there's a difference between Pico and Pico. There's a difference. There's a big difference.
Very big difference.
Paul, you wanted to approach Pico.
I love how Raxi doesn't know anything. He just knows that we're terrified of that name.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
but you're
It makes
terrified.
you funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul.
Okay, well, I'm gonna walk up to Pico and I'm gonna be like, Pico, do you have any more sound tapes from that man named David Christou, perhaps? I'm just shooting my shot here, and I'm just trying to like.
Wait a minute. If we don't trust
Do you
Moira,
know
we
even
could just
who
say
that
it.
is?
Yeah. I guess it's good if I imagine there's an apostrophe in there. Pico. No, fuck. I can't do. I need to change the name.
Okay, the accent is on the O. It's not on the C. It's just a hard C sound, so it's Pico.
Pico.
It's not a Pico. It's a Pico. Pico.
Pico.
Yes, like
Just
that. like that.
imagine like saying
Down,
Piccolo, but like you know.
Yeah,
just-
Piccolo, but without the law.
Yeah, without the law.
All right. Pico is gonna again wind up again, and now they are gonna play a snippet of. Sorry, what did you ask? I'm so sorry.
David, he
Does-
asked for
does-
David.
Do you have any more recordings from
I
David?
asked us Pico haven't. Yeah, and a recording from
Okay,
David. Any other
yeah.
recordings
Okay,
from
there you
David.
go. Pico says, "Not here."
Wait, so David was
Oh, wait.
here? Or is here?
So he was here and he said lingers. What the fuck?
And that's
he
it.
might-
That's all he said.
I think what he might have been saying is there were no more recordings of David here.
That is what he was saying.
Where are we right now? We just found a random place, right?
You're in somewhere.
Okay,
in
no,
Adelaide
Paul is
Fields.
gonna.
Honestly, you're
Okay,
not.
Paul is
that
gonna
far
walk up
away
to-
From, you're not that far away from where David grew up, the Christo estate. So it's not
So maybe
that
that's what's
picking up.
weird that David
Oh.
might have been here at some point. Like you're at
Honestly,
Adelaide
what I
Fields.
want to try is having it reproduce the sounds that Moira has made to see if Moira has said anything to anyone that she didn't want us to hear about.
Yeah, but not in front of Moira. That's
In
the
front of
thing.
Moira, why not?
Yeah, she has nothing to hide. What's the
we
problem?
If we can't see red
Oh,
handed,
okay, but what if she has like a secret offensive ability and she just fucks us up, you know?
He just fucking kills us.
Yeah, what if she just fucking kills us? You don't know that.
in terms of combat, I think we're good.
I don't know. Maybe she has a secret ability. Maybe she
she's
has
fucking-
she has Moira bites the dust. Maybe.
Listen, if
maybe-
she's all powerful or whatever, if she's like that strong, she would have used that power to do whatever she's planning to do in the first place.
That's what she wants you to think.
Alright, well, what do you do?
Well, I assume Pico is still in my hands, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at the team. I'm gonna be like, let's start heading to that HQ. I don't think they're gonna use it anymore because I know where it's located now. So chances are they moved out. It could be a good idea.
They
What?
moved out, raised his eyebrow.
Alright, sounds fair.
What? Oh yeah. Since I know where the outpost is now, there's a chance they moved out of it already. So I say we just start heading there. Thank you.
Alright, sure. Sounds good.
So I'm gonna summon the Enigma engine. We're gonna go.
Honestly, it might be easier to just go by foot at this point.
Oh, we're close.
That close is
I mean,
Hello?
it's a hike, basically. You can just, you could go by foot. That's what I'm saying. You could go by foot. You can go by car as well.
Okay, yeah, actually,
we-
yeah,
we
a
chose-
camper.
we chose the least remote place to hide.
Yeah, honestly, a camper in the fucking forest, maybe that's
True,
not
that
a
would
good
be.
idea.
Yeah, that would be easy to spot.
That's not a good idea. Yeah, let's take the walk. So, with
Alright.
Pico still like wrapped around my arm, I guess, just gonna start walking.
Alright.
Walkman
And,
doesn't walk.
So, walk into the
The
wall.
disappointment. Alright. The sun is starting to set a little bit, of course, because you chose to walk instead of... which was the smarter idea. But since you did that, obviously you can arrive a bit later. So the sun is starting to set. By the
Went
way,
to
I
the
had
hideout,
literally-
right?
This is the family estate, the one you fought Bonnie in.
Yeah, we want to go to the place
Yeah,
where Mastin was.
Also, guys,
held.
guys, very
Martina was
important.
kidnapped.
No,
very
this is
important,
stuff as a. Oh yeah,
Do
Drew.
you want to go there with
Very
Oh, she made him.
Yeah,
No,
we're
no.
gonna have to go back there eventually. But yeah,
No, no,
for
look
now, this is a good place. For
Hold
now,
on.
this is a good place.
Live session.
Yeah, look.
Live session chat. We got a new stand, boys. Well, not a stand, but a
Like,
new-
yeah,
whatever.
eventually,
Good boy.
eventually, we're gonna have to.
Yo!
Oh,
There
what?
he is.
Oh, wait, I didn't see it.
Look at
Oh,
the
there
lights
he
up.
is. Oh, that's adorable. That's like wait, that's a Paper Mario character. That looks like a Paper Mario
True.
character. That's like straight up a Paper Mario character.
This is a record. No idea of mine I've ever had was created in the real world in such a small amount of time. Like, they always hang around in my head for weeks before they actually manifest.
Yeah.
This
I know that
feeling.
feeling. So yeah.
I'm starting to
Eventually,
think
as I
maybe
said.
throw something funnier, but whatever.
As I said, someday, right? We're gonna
you.
have to go back to Sydney.
You're welcome.
But for now, this is a great place to be. For now.
True. Also, stream has no idea what I've created.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
to.
true.
Yeah, I have to do some things to bring it into. I guess I can just show it to
Yeah.
chat right now. Yeah. Alright. Okay, chat. Are you ready? This is really cute.
Are you ready for him?
Boom. There he is.
Da boy.
And okay, let me just make a thing for him. A token. What were you saying? What were you guys
Oh
saying?
wait, actually, hold on. I just realized I forgot something. I didn't actually put the feather on him.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that is.
I thought I
missing.
was forgetting something. That
It's
shouldn't
kind
take
of
long, though.
important. Yeah.
Do you draw with your mouse?
Should
or
I make it?
something?
Oh, I have a drawing tablet.
Oh, and you have it connected all the time? Like it's just next to you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, how is he
This
switching
shouldn't
out
take
his
long, and
HDMI so fast?
Wait, has Sound of Silence re-summoned himself?
No. This is from the previous time you fought Bonnie, and I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Sounds gone. I'll put this for Pico for now.
don't worry, the feather part will be done within like less than a minute.
Nice.
I'm already halfway done.
Okay. I'm gonna really quickly use this for now. I'm gonna
All
crop it as
good.
well. Okay, let's keep going here. What do you guys do when you arrive?
Secure the perimeter, obviously.
Yeah,
Hey.
we're gonna make sure that no one is around first.
Yes, of course.
Soldier of heaven!
Of course. Yeah,
It's tiny.
no one is here, I guess. That is all I have to say about that. You do look around, it looks deserted. It looks basically the exact same way as it did when you left.
Well, I guess we're sleeping here then. Guess this is where we're sleeping tonight.
I suppose there's worse places to sleep.
Yeah.
Let me also change this. The map is too big. Let me just do that real quick. And I mean, obviously it would still be useful for you if you looked around, if you used Pico.
Yeah, I'm assuming Pico is still around my arm. I'm gonna go to the living room because that's like here, because that's the usually most populated area of the house.
It might not be the area that people are making
Yeah,
plans.
actually, yeah, we should go to the basement. Actually, we should go to
Okay,
the
The basement was the place where
Bonnie
they
was.
kept. I
Bonnie.
don't know if the basement would be a place where they. Yeah, I don't know if they would be discussing important stuff there. I think maybe
Well,
the attic.
I mean, we can try every room. Like, we can literally
let's try
try
it.
every room. So, I'm gonna... This is figuratively to mean that I'm in the basement.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
All right.
go to
Well,
the basement.
while you guys are doing that, I guess I'm gonna make sure nobody enters.
You're gonna stay around the entrance.
Yeah.
Right.
And that is out of character because I have to be going for a bit.
Oh, okay.
So you know, I'm making it ludonarratively harmonious.
But of course.
Okay, so what keywords should we look for? I assume it would be best if I have a Pico search for code words in the tapes.
It depends on what you ask him, of course. And also, Paul, do you
Yeah.
go to the attic? Just to sort that out.
Not on my own. Not on my own. No.
Okay, George is gonna come with you too.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
No, I mean, why? If there is no tape guy there, why would we go? Oh, yeah, he's fucking there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No. I mean, you're right. You. I just thought you said that you want to go. To
Just steal by the sundial.
Still by the sundial. You still remember that? That's cool. And
Fuck. How long has it been?
Anthony, it has been a few weeks, basically.
Oh, okay.
Basically, maybe a month. I actually haven't counted. But
First thing I'm
it's
gonna
been-
check actually with Pico is if there's been any conversation in these weeks since we fought Bonnie.
okay, yeah, we can do that. Let me ask Anthony real quick. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go?
Give me 1 second. I'm saving an image.
Okay, yep. Yep.
Pico must live. It now looks like he has a little hair.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Perfect. He is complete. Okay. Anthony going in again. Anthony, now knowing that in a way this is like another version of his house. I kind of want to look around and I don't know, maybe see if anything just draws me in. I don't know how this works. Maybe there is some kind of cosmic element to this.
I mean, in JoJo, right, bloodlines
Yeah.
can kind
Yeah,
of
there's-
sense shit, so yeah.
Yeah, there's a big bloodline connection, so maybe I can sense something.
Well, that does work in JoJo's usually, but unless Bonnie is shooting you with his gun, making you remember things that you didn't actually live, you don't really feel anything like that.
Okay, so I look for
I
Bonnie and
guess.
tell him to shoot me. Got it.
Nice.
Actually, yeah, where did Bonnie go to? Last I remember, he was in that hotel that we visited one
Yeah.
time. Last I remember.
Actually, hold on. Thinking about this, since Paul was able to remember stuff like slightly from Anthony's thing, if he shoots me, would that just be giving me memories from another version of myself?
Yeah, basically.
Wild.
Yeah. Let me-
Anyway, I think all things considered, Anthony's just gonna kind of sit. Like, there hasn't been much of a break time in general. So, like, just sit down and kind of relax in the quiet while everyone else does things in different areas.
Nice. Yeah, true. Alright. Mastina, sorry for making you wait so long, but yeah, we can go to the basement now. Okay, change the thingy. So I'm gonna delete that. And let's go to the basement. I think the basement is gonna be exactly how I left it when you
Yeah,
fought
love
Bonnie.
to
It's gonna be
see we
identical.
still have like
Yeah,
a
it's identical.
horse carcass in there.
Yeah,
True.
still
Good
horse
to know that's
Let me-
yeah, still an element of the place.
Let me get rid of some people that are not here. Boom, 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 boom. And you got the edge here, and Pico. Wow, he's tiny.
Yeah, that's like the canon size. It's like the canon
True.
size of a paper.
Alright, so,
Ah.
Mastino. You're back in the
Hi,
basement.
I'm going to ask it if he has any tapes for the past 3 weeks that we were gone.
No.
Okay. What keywords do I want to search? I think feather would be a good one. I'm going to ask Pico, are there any tapes that in here that like talk about feathers a lot?
So, what did you say to him?
Yeah, that's what I say to him. Do you have any tapes that mention feathers?
Hello. Hey.
Okay, can you play...
It is
That entire
muffled
tape.
noises from upstairs. So no one has said anything like
Okay.
that about feathers in
Here, okay,
here.
but that's a good clue that it's upstairs. Okay. So, since it's muffled, I'm going to assume it's not in the attic, and it should be in the living room.
Do you want to check out the noise real quick? Like, just pop your head in the living room and, or sorry, like above, so that you get like.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hop my head in the living room.
Okay.
See.
Pico whines, and you just hear. You just hear you hear Tony's voice, a lot younger, talking to Maria, who is the deceased mother
are you
of
saying?
Georgia.
So what you're saying is it sounds like Anthony.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear Anthony pretty much. I hear Anthony.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't sound that much like Anthony, no, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, like it sounds like Tony primarily. They have an age difference, and that man has gone through a lot. But it sounds primarily like the Tony you know, and he just and Maria asks him, "Do penguins have feathers?" And
True.
Tony goes, I think I'm not sure. Maybe, yeah, sure. I mean, maybe they have hair. I don't know. Why are you asking me this? That's basically it.
Okay, so nothing about feathers
Yeah.
in here. What about technology? Do you have any tape that says like technology, just to confirm that Quiet Dawn has been here?
You hear David's voice and Tony's voice. Your obsession with technology is just insane. Just why is it such a bad thing? And David snaps back. You don't understand. You don't understand. It goes deeper, way deeper than you think it does. This corruption, it extends through everything. This is very early, and you can hear like young David's voice basically. There's countless conversations between Tony and David talking about technology, and David rambling on about the corrupting effects of it, and Tony trying to bring him to his senses.
Is there anything in your tapes with the word Silouan?
Ooh, true.
No.
That's unlucky. Sorry if I'm making you work a little bit. I hope you understand.
You could look for Moira.
Yeah, is there anything with Moira? I assume not, though.
No.
Yeah. Okay, one last thing. Is there anything with a Quiet Dawn?
Basically, yeah, it just plays all of the instances of. You can hear the formation of Quiet Dawn, basically, the entirety. From David's first doubts about God and, living on Earth, basically, to all the way up to the creation of Quiet Dawn and them thinking about members. You hear your name. They mention, David mentions you at some point, like maybe you're a good candidate to bring into the group, and stuff like that. It's
Okay, so what this
standard.
tells me, is that Silouan came in later, is what this tells me. Silouan was something that
They
came
have
in
no
way
prior
later.
knowledge of Silouan. Like David,
Yeah.
surely this is the first time he's seen Silouan and Moira.
Yeah. Okay. Still okay information to have. For now I'm gonna let Pico rest for now until I have like better ideas for something to search.
It's not like Demas where it like hurts her to use her ability. This guy is fresh, but sure. Obviously he appreciates.
For now I don't have any
gesture.
better idea for now of what to look for.
Yeah.
I could look up Bonnie, but I think that would just, you know, pull up conversations like, yeah, Bonnie, you need to safeguard this house, and yada yada.
Or Bonnie, you have to do your homework.
Yeah, or something like that. Bonnie, do your fucking homework.
You have to learn how to assemble a cabinet.
Yeah, I think we have to go back to Sydney if we want any like proper information. We have to go back to Sydney.
Yeah.
Do you want to search for anything else?
Now I don't have any other idea right now.
Okay, sure. Let's see.
I'm
do
just
you
gonna
want-
like I guess I'm gonna cook something. I guess.
You can cook something, yeah. Just
Yeah,
try
I'm gonna
to,
start
like,
cooking something.
remember other things that happen in this room. And honestly, I mean, you have heard of a lot of things that David was doing here. That might be useful now. Or I guess you can look around the room and ask for that specific thing.
Fuck, could I just like ask it like, hey, pull every time David has talked?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, it will take forever to listen through it, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna like listen to it like a podcast while I cook.
Hello everyone, welcome back to David's podcast, Anti-Tech, only
Yeah,
here.
not anything, not since forever. When did Quiet Dawn start?
Around 10 years ago, if I'm... Yeah, around 10
Oh my
years.
god, I thought it was new. I thought this was like a new thing. Never mind, damn.
Well, it has been going slow and then it has ramped up.
Oh my
Yeah, the
god.
feather thing happens, and then they really became like a threat.
Oh my god, okay.
You knew them?
Well, if any
about
of
them?
you guys has an idea of what I should look for, I'll do it.
Yeah, I don't really have much.
I suppose we should go back to the main map because I'm not
Yeah.
in the basement anymore.
You could try searching for Down Under.
That's true, but what would that give us? You know?
I don't know. We still don't know what Tony's cane stand was called.
Never on
No one ever
Yeah.
said. Okay.
It's a Greek song. So it's a Greek song
Yeah,
reference.
okay. I see.
Okay, cool. We're not... I mean, it's not... Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. We can keep going.
You know what? I'm gonna roll
It probably
to
is kind
see.
of my bad, because I thought...
I'm gonna roll to see.
Otherwise, I was just gonna call
how-
it Moving Out 2.
how I'm gonna roll to see how good I cook here. I'm gonna roll precision if that's fine.
to do... What, exactly?
To see how well I cook.
Cook what? Just literally cook?
Yeah, just cook.
Cook.
Just literally cook.
What are you cooking?
I
What are you...
I don't know what's the ingredients. I'm gonna make toast, I guess. I'm just gonna make a toast. I fucking guess.
Okay.
Gets 666, the best toast you've ever tasted.
Okay, 5.
Pretty good toast.
It's a pretty good toast.
Honestly, decent toast.
It's a pretty good toast. Okay, right now the map is not loading for me, so I'm just
Yeah,
like
it's
in a
just
white,
That's not
yeah,
loading
just
for
a
me
white
either.
void.
That's weird.
Straight.
Yeah,
let's go.
sandwich,
Blogger.
sandwich, so
there we
good. We got sent to like the fucking heaven.
Made in heaven.
Why does it look like
Sandwich.
this?
The house doesn't load. What?
Why does it look
What
like
did I do? How did I... What? Okay, I have no idea. For me, it loads. but for the player view, from the player view, it doesn't. Why? Okay, I guess we're just not using it because it's not loading. Like from my view, it's fine. So I guess I'll just.
How
Does
strange.
the chat see it?
No.
No, the chat cannot see it either. Cobar.
Yeah, because I was looking at the bar.
Cobar. I think it's. I guess background. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the main background. I guess. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know why it doesn't work. It literally worked before. I did the exact same thing and it just didn't work. So, what did you roll for the toasties? You rolled a 5. That's good. That's alright. It's some pretty good toasties.
Hell yeah.
You know what? I make it for everyone. I make toasts for everybody.
There you go. That's my guy. And because there's no, processed bread in loaves, you just make it from scratch. You just take the flour, you get some water. You just you make it from scratch. So
Takes fucking all day.
Yeah, there's like
And you make
Pico that passes me the packs of flour.
Yeah, and you make it on a non-electric oven. You just eyeball that shit.
We just chat with Pico, get to know him a little.
Pico can only answer in snippets of David, Maria, Bonnie from the Christian family.
I mean, it
Yeah.
has plenty of material. It has decades of material.
Yeah, it has decades. It can probably use pretty much any word he wants.
Yeah, like it has quite the range, but of course it's a little disturbing at times, especially for
It's a little
Georgia,
strange to
who's
listen
just
to.
trying to eat your toast, and every now and then she has to hear some version of technology bad, or David like in the middle of a revelation about how technology is bad, and that's intercut with like Tony watering the flowers or something. This is fine. I'm just gonna eat my toast. Yeah.
I think the fact that it's just toast makes it much funnier.
Nice. So, since Paul, did you actually go to that attic or no?
No, I didn't have any reason to go, honestly.
Okay. Do you wanna eat toast as well?
No, Paul is lactose intolerant.
Damn.
Did you use milk?
I'm just fucking with you. He's not, yeah? I'm fucking with you. I just came
Wild
up with
lore
it.
drop.
No. Just like, okay, no. Yeah, sure. He'll eat that toast. Yeah, sure. Why
It's a
not?
pretty good toast,
Oh, toast.
regardless of its milk content or lack thereof. So yeah, it's a good toasty. Skorak, are you back?
Spark is still muted.
Skorak is still muted. Alright, and Subo is also leaving. So yeah, you just seal for maybe an hour or so, 2 hours.
We probably fill Pico in on everything, since Pico probably doesn't know.
Sure, yeah, I like that idea. Pico does seem to, agree with you guys that you should stop Silouan and David. So that's good.
That's good. Yeah.
And what else? Moira is also just hanging around. She's more paranoid than she's the more paranoid of all of you. Looking out the windows, kind of like questioning the whole thing. Is this really okay? We're literally in the HQ of Quiet Dawn. And stuff like that, I guess.
Yeah.
Let me change the song. No, actually, it's fine. I'll just keep the song. So, eventually, now we're like kind of like slowing down. We're getting back into the present. A few hours have passed. It's dead of night, basically. Well, almost. Not enough for you to consider where you're gonna sleep, basically. You hear a little noise coming from the attic. But it's not.
Oh my gosh, I'll take the attic.
And that's it. Who wants to check the attic? It's basically what I'm saying here. Do all of you want to check the attic? Do only one of you want to check the attic?
Let's check the attic. The attic.
I feel like we go. I feel like we send 2 people up there.
Yeah.
Who?
That's probably the best. Well, I'll volunteer.
I'm going as well.
Okay.
All
I'll
right,
stay-
the adults
stay-
of the situation.
Okay, nice. You open the door, the hatch of the attic. Light floods in. You poke your heads out and you start looking around. Can't see much here. Very low light conditions. I guess let me pull up since the attic worked. Where is it? There. Okay. Almost the correct thingy. Can you put your token in, Mastino?
Yes, I can. I'm like extremely tiny.
This is back when Roxy.
I always
and
had
me-
that problem with these maps.
Okay,
I
let
don't know why.
me
I did
straighten
something
it.
wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. Roxy made big maps. Big maps, big tokens.
I fixed it later, but for
Yeah.
now, yeah. This was the second battle map actually.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
I like how Chad is just looking at a rug.
Yeah. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it.
It's a nice rug.
Right. So, guys, you just pop out from the hatch. Light floods in. You can't really see anything around you, though. Do you want to do anything about that?
Well, no,
yes,
clearly there was a noise in here. I'm gonna ask Pico, which I assume is still with me. I'm gonna...
Sure, if you want him to be with you, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just assuming he's been like leeching on my arm the entire time. I'm gonna ask Pico to play a tape from like the past 15 minutes.
Oh, nice.
I'll summon Soldier of Heaven real quick.
By the way,
She's
do
dying
you
again.
say anything when you pop your heads out, or do you stay silent?
No, I don't say anything. To Pico, I'm gonna whisper to Pico.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, I don't have to say anything either. I don't think this is very.
I swear to God, if it's just Bonnie again.
Imagine.
God, what's going on down there? Oh, I don't know anything. What if I... Oh, yes, I'll sneak up. And then I'll shoot them. Yes, oh, genius!
Why?
Yes!
Do I recognize this voice?
It's Bonnie.
Yes, you do. Yes,
Bonnie.
It's Bonnie, of course it's Bonnie. Who else would it be? It's
Oh my
Bonnie.
God.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Because Paul didn't come up here, Bonnie thinks that there's just a bunch of intruders in his house.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, Mastino is just gonna be like... Mastino is gonna lower Pico. He's gonna be like, Bonnie, it's us.
Bonnie, you hear a little shuffle in the like a wood creaking. The room is still very dark, but you do hear some wood shuffling, like maybe this way, and eventually, the coffin pops open, and Bonnie jumps out with
there
his
he
stand
is.
already out. I'll get you! Oh. Hi, Mr. Mastino.
Hey there, buddy.
He kind of like looks at you nervously, kind of like plays with his fingers, and then goes, I missed you guys so much. What happened? You all got teleported away. I was alone. It was the worst thing ever. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, basically, we got sent to Sydney. There was a guy named Oliver that tried to crash the national economy with an army of frogs. We had to stop that. Now we're back here.
He just keeps like ugly crying and like being like relieved that you guys are still alive. And he just goes, Mr. Mastino, I know you're my boss and everything, but can I hug you, please?
Yes. Come here, kid. Mastino's gonna kneel. He's gonna wire his arms. Come here, kid. Come here.
He gives you the tightest hug he can possibly dish out, I guess, and just looks so happy for a moment. Eventually, he like pulls away and kind of like clears the tears out of his eyes. What? Frogs? What do you mean?
Yeah, one of David's guys, a certain Oliver, he had this ability that if an army of frogs touched you, you became obsessed with bottle caps.
That doesn't explain much at all.
Yeah, no, it was weird. It was really weird.
Oh well, if you
Yeah,
say
it was
so.
very bizarre, you would say.
Bonnie looks straight at the camera and says, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure every Monday on fucking City of Searches.
Oh, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I watched that.
You could say we had a bizarre adventure.
He's back and he's so loud. Let me put you lower. Are you really close to the
Really?
mic? Yeah. I don't know. It's like
No,
a mic
nothing
is-
changed.
Alright. If you say so. Cool. You guys have Bonnie now, I guess.
Yeah,
He's
we're
just
gonna go
been here
downstairs.
The whole time.
I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna make another toast for Bonnie.
Oh, that's nice. But he just gobbles it up. He hasn't had... He looks a little skinnier. And you did notice when you were getting that flour, there's like half-eaten like packs of flour. For all the stuff that David taught him, he never taught him to like cook with ingredients like this before. He always just
What
taught
the
him
fuck ass?
carpentry or how to play the piano or like a homemade piano, the one that you saw on the attic, and like just shit like that. So he's kind of worse for wear right now. He doesn't look very great. Let me put you guys over
So
there.
yeah,
And,
Mama
after the-
Mastino over here is gonna make a toast real quick. Maybe even more. Maybe like 2-3 toasts for Bonnie because they're looking rough.
Well, he just gobbles them all up.
Yeah.
Nice to
No
have you
pause
back, Bonnie.
whatsoever.
You know what? I think Paul is going to use my real life knowledge, and I'm gonna try to cook up a meal for him.
Yo.
Because I think he has had toast for a while now, probably.
I mean, I don't think he knows how to make toasts.
Oh yeah, the house doesn't look
True,
gobbly
Mastino
gobbly.
had to make the bread.
Yeah, I had to make the bread from scratch, so...
Nice. Okay, what is Emily doing actually thus far?
So that's outside looking for any threats. She's like, she's doing what she said she would. She's like, yep, I'm just on lookout.
Nice. Okay.
This is boring as fuck.
Right. Georgia, she immediately embraces Bonnie and goes, how did you get back here? And Bonnie's like, well, I stole a car and drove here. Stop doing that, Bonnie. Like,
Ha, you learn fast, Bonnie, don't you?
and Bonnie goes, no, I called a cab. I had some money left over. Thanks so much, Nino.
Well, that's good too, I imagine.
And you'll just so Emily, no toast. No toast for Emily.
If someone offers her, if someone
No,
goes out and
I'm
offers her
assuming
toast,
like if Mastino sees Emily didn't eat, he's gonna like walk outside, give her the toast, and go back in.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, thanks. Well, nobody's outside, but there's a car crashing to the side of the building for some reason. I don't know.
Wait, hold on, pause.
No, it's a joke. It's a joke because of the whole like I stole a car and came here.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you didn't actually see a car crash inside of the building.
All right. Nice. You just have a nice evening, I guess. It's just a nice little break from all the craziness. And eventually, it's time to sleep. So I guess you just go to your...
I want to go
whatever
to
you find.
David's room. I want to go to David's room to sleep.
Yeah, should we keep watch while people sleep?
Probably, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should have someone take turns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. You go to David's room. Okay, yeah. David never had his own room. It was always shared with his siblings. They weren't, as a family, they never were that well off. And later on, the room became Bonnie's and Georgia's room. That same room. So yeah, you can go there. It's kind of a mess, obviously. Bonnie has been using to sleep. So yeah. Do you want to do anything more specific here?
No.
No. Okay. So you
Honestly,
just wanna sleep on-
I want to do a joke. I was gonna do a joke. I was gonna be like, Pico, are there any tapes with this sound?
Oh my god.
Don't play them, just to tell me if they exist.
Oh my god.
And figure out if Dave
Georgia
canonically gets
once
it.
had her birthday here, and everyone was cheering and clapping. All
Everyone was
happy.
clapping, yeah.
Oh, okay, clearly that's the only tape that I found, okay?
That's the only one.
Man, no wonder this guy has a stake up his ass if he never, relieved himself.
What the
No wonder
fuck,
he has a
Super?
stake up his ass. No wonder he has a stake up his ass all the time.
Mastino is like, bro should just get bitches.
Yeah, no wonder. This guy's probably a virgin. All things considered, fucking David is probably a virgin.
Alright, yeah, I guess you all just sleep. Who cares what bed you sleep on, it's fine. And you wake up the next day feeling refreshed. Everything is nice. Obviously, Moira has no need to sleep, so she's on watch duty. You wanna have breakfast? Let's just do that.
Yes.
real quick. Yeah. Are you gonna cook again? Or
I'm gonna-
do you wanna...
Is
You are
Moira
fine.
still outside?
Yes,
Is Moira
Moira's
still
outside. She's
Yeah.
close, but she's outside. I guess you haven't seen her.
Yeah,
since
I'm gonna
she's
go
walked out.
outside. I'm gonna be like, yo, Moira, we're awake. There's no need to stand watch anymore.
Ah, right, yeah. She slowly gets back into the house while still looking outside the windows, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to make
Anyway,
breakfast?
once Moira is settled inside, I'm gonna ask Pico if there's any tape from this night.
From the outside.
Yes.
Okay.
Just very discreetly. I'm gonna look like I'm just chilling outside, just grabbing some fresh air.
This is bad. This is bad. I think I'm gonna faint. Oh, my head. Why?
What if she's just really sleepy, you know?
True.
Oh my god.
All these memories swirling. I can't stop them. I messed up everything. I messed it up all. Damn it. Did I have to lie so much? Did I? I'm letting my desperation drive me. No. I'm not giving up on this timeline. And that's it, basically.
Okay, so Mastino is not gonna react to that in any way. He still looks like he's just grabbing some air outside. After a while, as to not look suspicious, he's gonna wait like 10 minutes. And then he's gonna go back inside.
Nice. Okay. Moira is looking like outside the bathroom window or something, completely on the other side. I don't think she would, yeah, basically, she doesn't suspect a thing.
Yeah, I'm wondering, what does that mean? I messed it all up. What does that mean? Everything else sounds pretty, you know, what I expected, but there's that.
It's possible that she is just legitimately like, fuck, Tony
Dooming.
wasn't supposed to die.
She's just dooming still.
Like, she clearly had a connection to him.
Yeah.
So, reasonably, it would make sense that she would be like that. Honestly, so far, what I'm getting from Moira is that she's not necessarily gonna betray us holding information back. But, like, I don't know, something's weird.
She did also
honestly,
say...
it could just be that, you know, it's a lot of memories. She's been alive for millennia, 1,000 cycles, you know.
Yeah.
Each 500,000 years old.
Yeah. Like, I love that we're all so suspicious and, like, in the end, it's nothing, and she's actually just trustworthy.
She did say, though, at some point, did I have to lie so much? I'm just reminding you in case you didn't catch that.
Yeah.
So, she did
What?
lie.
Yeah, she did lie at some points. That we know.
Not only that,
already.
she said, did she have to lie so much? She didn't just
Yeah.
lie, she lied a lot.
Yeah, so we should still be wary. Wary.
I wonder if it's a situation where she knows how the problem could be solved, but she's trying to figure out if we can solve it in a different way.
Maybe it's like, oh yeah, if you just kill all of us, you know, that would stop the feathers from being united.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we could just destroy each feather in some way.
Assuming that the feathers can be destroyed.
Yeah, assuming
could
they
be.
can be destroyed.
In my guess is even if we can physically destroy them, it wouldn't stop them from being effective.
Yeah, you'd think like either they respawn somewhere else or like the effect still lingers or something like that.
Yeah.
Either way, that's a positive piece of information. This little gadget might be more useful than...
Yeah, no, I'm finding
this
so
guy's
much use in
good.
Pico.
Yeah.
So much use in Pico.
Friendship ended with Moira. Pico is our new best friend.
Yeah, Pico is our new best friend. Also, apparently it's fucking Mother right now.
Yeah.
What?
Honestly, if we
Friendship
can get
ended?
rid of all of them,
Look, Silouan can take all of the feathers from us, but as soon as Pico is gone, it is war.
Oh yeah, it's personal. It's personal. When he takes Pico, oh, it's personal. I've only had the Pico for a day and a half, but if anything happened to them, I'm
Yeah.
killing everyone in this room and then myself.
Pico, as the name implies, peak.
Yeah, exactly.
Peak. As in Pico.
You guys spend the next few hours hanging around, being kind of wary, but generally actually getting some rest. Obviously you didn't have any battles, right? Anyone who has exhaustion, remove that. Anyone who has a temporary or lasting effects, also remove. Lasting. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyone who has lasting effects.
Let me see.
Remove that as well.
Okay. Alright, I'm brand new.
Fresh.
I am brand new.
All good.
Beautiful. So, after a few hours, you do. Is Emily still checking on the outside? Like,
Whatever she can.
okay, I'll say Emily just because you were already more wary than the others. You feel a rumble on your feet. Small, almost indetectable. You don't.
Oh god, it's
notice
the
it
earthquake
first
stand.
time, but you notice the second time, and the third. It doesn't get stronger, but you can feel it. It's definitely
guess I'm gonna
something
be like-
going on that's very monumental in size and it's far away from you.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna kind of head back and like, hey guys, it seems like the ground is shaking. It might just be an earthquake, but
Alright,
do know-
maybe that's our cue to leave then.
Yeah. Let's take Bonnie with us.
Yeah, we're taking Bonnie.
For sure,
course
yeah.
Of course we're taking Bonnie.
Yeah.
Just to make sure,
Georgia
it's not getting
puts your hand
closer.
down. It's not getting closer. No, it's just you can just feel it. Georgia kind of slams the table in hand and says, "No, Moira, teleport him away. I don't know, as many days forward as you can. I don't want him to get hurt. Okay, and this is the safest thing I can think of."
Yeah.
I mean, on one hand, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. On the other hand, this guy really needs company right now.
I think the main thing that I would point out is that I'm pretty sure since Moira's ability is very much a can only be used so much type of thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it on this.
Yeah.
Before...
All things considered, honestly, if we left Bonnie alone, he would probably be fine.
Yeah,
But
I mean, out of character, that's kind of mean. In character, Mastino wouldn't care. Out of character, that's kind of mean.
yeah, I think take him with us is the better option probably.
For the mission, obviously, for the mission.
Bonnie, well, before Moira can express your opinion on the matter, probably she was about to say probably something like, "I can't use my abilities all the time. Do you really want me to use it on Bonnie?" But before she can say that, Bonnie just kind of steps forward and goes, "You can go. I'll be fine. I promise. I'll be fine."
I mean, shit, will you? Will you?
Yes, I'll...
You didn't look too well. Do you know how to cook?
You taught me how to make a toasty.
Well, okay, but you can't live off of toast. That's Okay, know what? What if you stay at one of my establishments, okay? I'm gonna give you the address of one of my establishments.
Monica can take care of him.
What?
Monica can take care of
Yeah,
him.
fucking Monica can take care of him. I'm just gonna be like, look, I'm gonna give you an address for like one of the hotels that I own. You can go there. They're gonna let you stay. I'm gonna tell them to let you stay, and you can just stay there. The staff is gonna keep you company. You're gonna have food.
Okay. Thanks. I'll be
it's
fine,
nothing.
Georgia. Trust me, I'll be fine. Georgia does seem to like relax a little bit and go, okay, if you say so. And yeah, I think Bonnie's is gonna take his leave now.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the address.
Before Bonnie leaves, I do want to ask him. So, did your dad call you?
Oh, yeah, he did.
Oh.
It was awkward. I didn't know what to tell him really. But honestly, I'm happy I heard him finally after so long. I can't tell what he's thinking. He's probably conflicted, but I don't know. I'm
That would
just
make
happy I heard
sense.
my dad.
Good.
Yeah,
Anthony is satisfied.
nice. Bonnie's gonna leave the house, and then after a few seconds, he's gonna pop his head back in and go, "Hey, Mr. Mastino, can I get an employee's uniform?"
Yeah, sure. I'll tell the staff to give you a uniform. Sure.
Yes. And
Nice.
he leaves again.
Hell yeah.
So Mastino immediately makes the call. He's like, yeah, small kid, burn scars, give him a uniform, let him stay. This is an executive order.
Did you call Monica?
No, I called the hotel
Okay,
directly.
yeah. Oh my god. Oh, maybe as you talk to them from the background, you just hear Monica, "You want me to watch over a brat?" And yeah.
What the fuck is Monica doing there? Fucking Monica just happened to be at this specific hotel.
Yeah.
Look, you don't have to watch over the brat, Monica. It's the staff of the hotel, okay? Unless you wanna stay at the hotel, in which case, yeah, you have to look after the brat.
That does little to quell her rage, but she'll be fine. She'll be fine.
Come on, you've always liked the children, even if like 3 of them in your car died. But you've always liked the children, Monica.
I hate the children, Mastino.
Look, you can offload all the caretaking to the hotel staff, okay? You don't have to do it. You still have to manage finances. That's still your job.
I'm so through with this. And yeah, you just end the call there. Nice. Let's go back to the rumble. Let's go back to the rumbling.
Yeah, there's 1,000 colossal titans approaching your location.
Yeah, let's get back to the rumbling. Emily lets you all know what's
coming.
about to happen. Yeah. I guess. What do you want to get? Yeah, you want to get out of here. You want to get out of here.
Yeah, we gotta go back to Sydney. That's the objective right now.
Cool. Okay.
And like
nice.
yourself feels like this might be a little too preemptive. Like, could just be an earthquake. I don't know if we want to like
No,
base just for that.
Okay, as you say that, you feel another rumble. And basically, again, it's not getting stronger, but it's constant. It's like has a rhythm to it. So it's not an
You know what?
God,
No,
it's
fuck what I was
actually
saying.
like
Let's go.
Okay, it's actually footsteps. It's actually like footsteps. Oh
Yeah.
no. Okay, we're out.
No, is
we're
it the
out.
big thing that Emily saw?
We're out. We're going
Oh,
to
what?
Sydney.
All right, you guys, you get out. Do you use the Enigma engine, or do you want to sneak out?
I mean, if this thing is gigantic, there's really no point of sneaking out, so we're going with the Enigma engine.
Alright, you get in the car and you just drive off. You just try to get to Sydney to collect more clues, basically. As you drive off, you see the skyline of Adelaide. A few buildings are gone. And
Oh no!
Oh.
but you see nothing other than that. It's like Adelaide does have a few, like in the center of Adelaide has like this really tall, skyscrapers. You would immediately recognize that some of them are gone, but you see nothing else.
Oh, well, unlucky for the citizens of Adelaide. Bye. Unlucky for them.
Unlucky.
As you're driving,
I just realized that
off-
this is what Babylon was doing in like the evil timelines, right? That's what Babylon was doing.
just erasing buildings.
Yeah, true.
Bro, we fight evil timeline Mastino.
Okay, that'd be kind of cool. Imagine evil timeline. Mastino is like extremely kind. He's like the best person ever.
He's like the kind of rich person who pretends to be a good guy.
Yeah, he's like super sweet, super kind.
As you guys drive off, there is some protest. Like Georgia does seem concerned about the city that she grew up in. Skylar goes, what about the people? Are they okay?
I'm sure you'll hear about it on the news. Keep in touch with the news broadcast. They should be able to report on something like this.
Okay,
Yeah,
what
I
does
wonder
everyone
how-
else
what
think
they should
about
have written
living
on
right
it.
now? What does everyone else think about that?
I'm okay
He
with that.
doesn't like it. That's where her mom lives. But like, Yeah, no, Emily really doesn't like it.
Yeah, Anthony doesn't really either.
Moira is actually on the side of Mastino. We should get out of here and find more about
Yeah,
whatever is out there is
unless
trying
I
to get
am
us.
Yeah,
stopped.
well- Yeah, well, Moira is a coward.
Like, unless I am stopped, I'm just gonna keep driving. Like, if they don't stop me, I'm just gonna keep driving away.
Damn. Okay. Wow, it's every time with you guys. It's it gets down to something
Yeah,
like this. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. As you're kind of like arguing up, and the argument kind of like heats up a little bit as you just keep driving and ignoring everyone else. Anthony, you look out the window. You see behind one of the buildings something creep out and around.
Okay.
May I direct your attention to the live session chat?
Oh, but of course.
This towering figure clothed
What
in
the
white
shit?
What?
with a weird giant top hat on its head just
Oh, I love
goes
it.
around and seems to, well, it doesn't destroy anything right now, but the way it's looking around, it's almost searching for something.
Yeah, I wonder what. I wonder what it's searching for, huh?
Is
Wait,
it fucking stand? Can stands get that big?
Apparently.
Like, well, what if it's something
That's
different?
some Roxy
entirely,
special
a
fucking
Hulk
designer there.
poster Or a...
That's a great design.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking banger
I love
design.
this thing.
That's a banger design. That's probably the best standard design so far. Probably.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I think. Okay. So it's obviously looking for us. Reasonably, the best way to help people would be to get its attention and then run.
I mean, it's a giant thing. It's gonna find us anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Mastino U-turns. We're going back now.
But right now, it doesn't seem like it's hurting anyone, so maybe just leaving would be the best idea.
Some buildings are gone. What do you think removed the buildings?
Yeah, you also do see giant
Oh, the
smoke
buildings are gone?
clouds. You do see giant smoke clouds from the freshly collapsed buildings. When it's
Yeah.
it looks like it's kind of done
Okay,
looking
then.
around.
Actually, I'm not gonna drive straight to him. I'm gonna drive. Fuck, I want to say an airport because like it would be best to approach this guy on like an airplane. But like, I don't think they would let us on the runway. Is the thing.
Does anyone know how to pilot an airplane?
Yeah, Mastino piloted an airplane already.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, Mastino did that. He knows how to pilot an airplane. The issue is taking it off the ground.
We had a
Yeah,
stand
I
as a
don't think
whole
there's
boat.
any, like-
Thank you, Don Laffy. We did have a stand as a whole boat. This
Yeah,
was a
we did.
skyscraper.
What if we made
no,
a helicopter
we-
instead? What if we made a helicopter instead? Does anyone
Okay,
fuck with the helicopter idea?
At this point,
Helicopter idea kind of cool.
let me cut right through there and say at this point, when it's done looking around, it's going to violently like twist its body and smash another building. It doesn't collapse immediately, but this is
Okay, yeah, does
Yeah.
anyone fuck with the helicopter idea? Very quickly, does anyone fuck with that?
Okay, let's do it.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, how
Okay,
much is an
think about it.
helicopter?
Do you know of any intercontinental ballistic missiles that are for sale?
Okay, so helicopters range in a very, very pricey territory.
yeah, helicopters are very pricey.
Okay, so the cheapest is $900,000. Okay.
Okay.
We need to
Yeah,
get
sounds
that
about
money
right, though.
somehow. We need to get that money somehow.
Wait,
I
Georgia
guess if you got a
intersects.
bunch
Georgia
of
intersects,
cars and made them into money.
it would take a while, but yeah, you could.
Yeah, that would
So,
take a while. That would take a long time to do that with cars.
Yeah.
Georgia goes ahead and says, talks to Anthony. Anthony, what if you used your stand to make it slip? The asphalt is connected, right?
That.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't that
work.
be an insane collateral damage?
Yes, it
I
would.
guess.
If we want to do
But-
that, we should
Yes, we
make
would
sure
be
everyone is out.
If we can get to somewhere where there is
Yeah, what if we
something big
lure
enough
it
for it to
away?
stand on, and far enough away, it could be a connected object, quote unquote.
Something far away that it can stand on. I'm drawing
A
blanks.
rugby field.
Bruh.
What?
I don't know.
Actually,
Some sort of like.
a football field wouldn't be the worst idea.
Ah, it's empty. Or like, this country is filled with deserts. What if we just bring it to a desert?
I think that if we are in a city, it is likely that there is a high school with a football field.
Isn't that just an American thing?
Is it?
They have,
No, they have
Australian football.
they have rugby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
sure.
rugby
Rugby
field.
is Australian football. It works very differently. It's a cool sport.
Close enough. Lamau.
No.
I mean,
don't
a
do that.
big empty
American-
space. That works. A
Yeah.
big empty space. Let's lure it down.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. All right, let me see if I can whip up a. You do have to get its attention at first for that plan to work, though.
Yes, we're gonna have to lure it. It's gonna be a little dangerous, but
Okay, let's get to this mob.
Well, Idea. Perhaps we can all get off the Enigma engine and make a faster car.
That's true, but the Enigma engine can take more hits.
You should be tiny and small.
Can any car take a hit from that thing and survive? It destroys buildings. I think our best one is to not get hit.
Okay, so on the way there, I'm gonna turn the Enigma engine into like a sports car.
Sheesh! Doesn't fit all of you though? I guess Moira can just float on the side.
Yeah, we're gonna have to squeeze a little bit. We're gonna have to squeeze in a little bit.
A little bit, just a tad.
I think Anthony is gonna have to sit in the fucking car trunk.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm sorry, little one.
I'm gonna still bring in that picture because it's funnier. So let's zoom in here.
Yeah, it's a sport Enigma engine now.
Sport Enigma engine. So let's get you all right on this corner here where the Enigma engine is. I know it's supposed to be sport, but yeah, I'm gonna use the same.
Yeah, it gets in spirit. It's a sports vehicle.
Okay, Georgia. You are supposed to be that small, by the way. Obviously.
Yeah, this time we are supposed to be small.
Yeah.
And let's see. Let's put 25 on the side here. You can all put your tokens. I mean, where do you want to stop? Actually, let's go that before you put your tokens down.
Yeah, we're gonna stay in the car. First of all, we're gonna stay in the car.
Yeah,
we're not gonna exit just yet.
Yeah. So where do you want to end up? Summing them up.
Yeah, we're gonna stay here for now. We're gonna see what it does.
Ooh, you're gonna just watch it. Okay, nice. So you just stop.
Yeah, I mean, eventually it's gonna end up here. Look over here, and we have the distance. We have the head start. You know. Hold on. That, yeah, 140 feet head start, we can just start running immediately.
The feet are not accurate per se, but
well, yeah, but still, you get the idea.
Yeah,
you
you're
get
far away. Visually, I can see you're far away.
It's so we can run away easier.
Yeah, you're in the center of Adelaide at this point. It's just chaos. People are running. They don't know what's going on because they obviously can't see.
Yeah, they don't
thing.
see. Yeah, they don't see the giant thing. To them, it's just the buildings falling for no reason.
Yeah, for no reason.
Yeah.
Maybe some of them see the fucking claw marks before they collapse, but what are you supposed to make out of from that?
Yeah.
And it's just chaos. Everyone's running, so it's basically evacuated here.
Kaiju's attacking us.
Yeah, it's basically evacuated at this point. But still, like this layers of dust that are like and debris that are just settling in. So it's a little murky, and like you're having a hard time kind of breathing. But you're overall fine. Now this thing is going to walk forward slowly. You feel
By the way,
rumble
I
space
have
from you
been-
now.
I wanna say, I have been called to dinner.
Yeah, this shouldn't be. I think it's a good, a decent cliffhanger.
Yeah, it's a good cliffhanger, right? Like lock size and good like rage mode.
Yeah.
Okay, sure, we can end it. Sure,
Wow.
sure, we can end the session somewhere about here. And yes, it does walk
A
forward.
Titan fight.
And eventually it peeks around the corner and you just see like first its hand wrapping around the corner of the building, and then slowly its face comes out, and it's way taller than you thought it was.
Oh,
And
there he
it's
is.
towering above everything.
I love this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna honk the horn. I'm gonna honk
Yeah.
on the Enigma machine. Like.
Its head snaps and looks straight at all of you. It pauses, then stands up
Hey!
straight
Hey,
and says,
hey, Georgia, make a megaphone.
Yeah, I'm gonna give
Wait, let me finish
Emily a
that.
megaphone.
Let me finish the thing. Okay,
Okay,
sure.
sure,
You can
sure,
do that.
go ahead.
You're doing that in the secretly. It just looks at you, stands
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
up, and goes, "There you are." And
It talks.
It talks.
and smashes one more building because why not? It's gonna smash this one.
Yeah, just to wow a farm. Just to wow a farm. Smashes one building.
So I can so I can add 1 to my seeing the innocent get hurt counter, right?
Yes, you can. You're getting.
Yeah.
Anthony gets a trillion spirit die from all the innocents in the building. Nah, it's a
Yeah, he gets like 1,000 spirit eyes from that.
One
Farm.
prayer for each one prayer for each building.
True. All right, and that's the session. That's the session, everyone. It's a game.
Nice.
Of
That was
the
fun.
shorter
That was
sessions,
fun.
but-
I like the idea of a giant fight. I really like that idea. You're cooking. I'm
Yeah.
eating what you're cooking. I'm eating what you're cooking.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I'll go
Thanks.
now, though. I've been called.
All right.
True.
Bye
Bye,
bye,
Siva.
everyone.
Thanks for playing.
Bye bye.
All right. Let me try that again, actually, because I'm trying to make the voice really deep, and I can't really without. There you are. Yeah, something like that. Hard. This was the first guy I was kind of like considering getting a voice filter, but it was too complicated to set up. I
Fair.
thought about it a bit too late, so I'm just gonna like try to deepen my voice and all. All right. Yeah, that's the session, everyone.
Nice.
Whoa.
Very cool.
I hope you enjoyed. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Don't laugh for being in the chat, and anyone who's watching the VOD, thank you so much. Players, did you have fun?
Definitely.
All right.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good to hear. Good to hear. All right, and with that all wrapped up, I think we'll see you all
Indeed.
on the next session.
Hell yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye, chat.
Bye, guys. See ya. Oh yeah, this has been session 27. Yeah, that's probably
True.
This has been session 27. See ya, guys.